What's up, everybody? TTM Troy here from TTMautograph.com with another TTM update. Have a few returns in for you today, and before I get started on the new returns for this video, wanted to take a minute and show you that Brian Holman success that I talked about yesterday on Saturday. Well, I actually forgot the card that I sent. So here is that one. This is the 1991 Donruss for the set. This is actually the one that I had sent Mr. Holman, and he actually sent a bunch of cards, 4 extra cards for me in his return. So again, thank you, Mr. Holman. All right, so before we go into the new TTMs, just wanted to give everybody a reminder that I do most of my address searching on StarTiger.com. It's my go-to place. I'm also a member of SportsCollectors.net, and I use fanmail.biz once in a while to check things out just to make sure. Now, if this address is actually a public address that's on fanmail.biz or any of the other public addresses sites, I am going to put those as little notations on the graphic for you. If it's a private address that is not publicly available, out of respect for the communities that do pay for the addresses, I am not going to show those. Sorry, guys, but if it is a public address, you can be sure that I will go ahead and mention those. So let's get straight into today's TTMs for you, and we'll start off with this one right here. All right, we have Mike Loynd, who signed 2 of 1 in 120 days via his home in New Jersey. Now, Star Tiger has a different address, but here is the public address that is on fanmail.biz. He's had some returns from here as well, as you can see right there. Mike played for Florida State in college and was drafted in 1986 by the Rangers. And here is the second card. He only played 1 year in the majors with a 3-7 win-loss record and a 5.82 ERA. Mr. Mike Loynd. All right, now we have Lucas Duda. He signed 1 of 1 in 104 days via the Royals home stadium. You can check out that address here. Obviously, that's a very public address right now. He is actually on the Braves now, from what I saw, so don't send to the Royals. He has played for the Mets, the Rays, the Royals, and the Braves. And before that, he played for the USC Trojans. Now, you might remember him because he's kind of known as the person who had a really bad throw in Game 5 of the 2015 World Series, and that throw allowed Eric Hosmer to score and the Royals to win. All right, next we have Ehire Adrianza. He signed 1 of 1 in 31 days via the Twins home stadium. Actually received this one on September 23rd. Ehire has played for the Giants from 2013 to 2016, and then for the Twins the last 2 years. He is the 300th Venezuelan to play Major League Baseball. And last season he hit .251 with 6 homers and 39 RBIs. Ehire Adrianza. And finally today we have another card for the set, kind of a great TTMer, as people have gotten him back several times. I'm very happy to add his 1991 Donruss to my collection. Here it is, Walt Terrell. Walt Terrell. I received this on October 20th. He signed 1 of 1 in 197 days via his home in Kentucky. And his address is obviously on Star Tiger as well as fanmail.biz. Mr. Terrell played for the Mets, the Tigers, the Padres, the Yankees, the Pirates, and the Tigers again. In his career, he recorded 929 strikeouts with an ERA of 4.22 and a 111 to 124 win-loss record. Mr. Walt Terrell. For the set. So anyway, guys, those are the TTMs I have for you today on this beautiful Sunday toward the end of December. Happy to share those with you. Glad that you found this video. I know YouTube doesn't make it easy to find new videos anymore. But I also wanted to address a little email that I received from Robert last week. And he said, Sharp prints won't print out photos over the internet anymore. Where's the best place to send without them asking for copyright papers? Well, that has been a very common question over the past year. several of the online photo places actually got hit with lawsuits from Getty Images for printing out their photos. And what was happening was people were getting the high quality photos from Getty Images and then printing them out and then actually selling those prints in frames or just selling them on eBay, etc. So a lot of the online printers just, boop, if it looks like it's not a personal photo, they just won't print it anymore. And that kind of sucks for us autograph hunters. So there is one company that I used when this all was happening, and that was Arts Cow. I think they're in Hong Kong. They have a really high shipping cost, and it takes, a long time, like 1 to 2 weeks to order anything. And I haven't really looked for an alternative lately, but I am looking at buying my own printer. So your best bet right now for printing 8x10s is really to take a chance at your local Walgreens or what's the other one? CVS and Costco and stuff like that. If you have a local one that doesn't give you grief over the photos, that's probably your best bet right now. None of the photo companies online are kind of worth it, to be honest. There's kind of like this, everybody's kind of laying low. But if there's any of you subscribers out there or my friends who have found a reliable place, go ahead and put it down there in the comments, because I'm kind of at a loss. I think right now, unless you buy your own photo printer and like a dye sublimation printer, or if you go to Costco or CVS or Walgreens or something like that and take a chance there, that's probably your best bet, unfortunately, right now. But if you know of a good place, put it down there in the comments. And I also wanted to welcome a new subscriber. This is I'm going to try to give people a new subscriber shout out whenever they subscribe, to Keenan Stanley, a new subscriber on YouTube. So thank you, Keenan. Hopefully you are a budding or a TTMer already. I don't know. You don't have any videos on your channel, so I wasn't sure where you're at in the TTM game, but glad you're here with us now. You'll find everybody here is pretty friendly, so go ahead and say hi below if you're still around. Are you there, Keenan? Hopefully so. And just a reminder that all of the scans that you see on this video are available on my website at TTM-autograph.com. You can group things by set, by team, all these sort of things, and it's a great resource, so check it out. And finally today, I would like to invite everybody to please like, share, comment, and subscribe. As always, and may your mailboxes be full and your stamps forever. Let's hope this next week is a great week for TTMs. All right, everybody, thanks so much. Bye-bye.